Hi, some of you might know me from doing the audio club and some videos to do with that and various other music related things. And today I thought I'd do something a bit different and find out a younger person's perspective on the music
Betty.
industry. Yeah, alright. Okay, so I'm gonna ask my sister Beth. That's her.
That's me.
Yeah, she's quite vocal about everything. So, well, you are.
At least I'm honest.
Right then, Beth, so what are your favourite bands and artists and songs at the moment?
Well, my favourite song at the moment is definitely not Miley Cyrus, and that We Can't Stop. It's god awful. What happened to Hannah?
What happened to our Hannah? You think it distracts from the music? Then?
Yeah, it does distract from it because it's a rubbish song to start off with. It's only done well because of the video.
So you don't like the song?
No, I hate the song.
So what songs do you like?
I like the Blurred Line song. That's a good song.
What do you like about that?
Off with. I used to love it when I was little. We used to. Even though I'm nice, so it's a different story. Anyway, it's just how she's like, I don't know, she's wiggling her butt about, got random teddy bears on her back, and then she's in the pool randomly. And then she sticks her tongue out all the way through going, but no, because you have every element you want to a song. You've got your rapper, you've got your singer, you've got a random dude in the middle.
So do you think songs without rappers in a bad song?
No, because I do like Adele.
Right. So, Beth, you didn't mention your favourite band then. What's your favourite band?
Probably the Saturdays, but favourite boy band? Sorry, The Wanted, but it would be One Direction. But no, I'm not one of those crazy fans though. What says they want to kill themselves for? Because no, just crazy, isn't it? Now, don't have a go at me, Directioners, if any of you are watching this, but you are quite crazy.
One Direction will put together an X Factor, won't they? What do you think of shows like X Factor or Voice?
Voice, annoying. Because they never show any bad singers. That's one thing I do love about talent shows, is when you get the bad ones.
Well, it is meant to be about people that are good at singing.
Yeah, but basically, talent shows, X Factor, I do watch the X Factor sometimes, only the auditions though, because that's the only good bit. Because when they get into like live shows and all that, it's just like, bored. Seriously, Simon Cowell is only bothered about his money. He's not bothered about the songs at all. I feel a bit sorry for One Direction at the moment in time, because maybe if they wanted to sing a slow song, they probably wouldn't. Because of stupid Simon Cowell. I don't like him. I don't. Even though I do like it when he does say some nasty comments. That's funny. It's hard for artists these days, because if they don't sing the songs that, well, the managers want them to sing, well, the people coming up with the song, they can't, like...
What type of songs would you like to hear people on X Factor sing?
Well, personally, not covers of other people's songs. Because every year, for the Christmas #1, they always do a stupid cover. Why don't they just make up a song? Uniqueness.
They didn't do a cover that year, Rage Against the Machine got to #1.
Well...
Actually, there were a cover that X Factor did, but Rage Against the Machine better.
Woo! Sorry.
Do you even like Rage Against the Machine?
I've never heard of them, sorry. Fuck you. I've never heard of them. I really haven't. But they sound like good. Yeah.
So Beth, we've discussed, pop music and the mainstream. What other types of music do you like? What do you think of the rock and metal scene at the minute?
Well, not being offensive to metal. If you love that music, fine. But it's just not my cup of tea. There's the odd song, because like Paramore, they're a rock band, but
they're not metal though.
No, they're not metal, but I'm on about rock at the minute.
Well, they're sort of pop rock.
Yeah, they're pop rock. I like them. I think they're good. I have their songs on my phone. Yeah, I have lots of songs. 127 songs. Just thought to add it there. Oh yeah. Anyway, but metal, it's for the people. Metal's a complicated one, if you get what I mean. I bet it was.
How much metal have you listened to in your life?
About 1 or 2 songs.
Do you think that justifies you having an opinion on it?
Well, I think it gives me a little right to opinion. I mean, there's some people who's only listen to ever one song, not one song in their life, I mean one type of music in their life. At least I've listened to different songs. Yeah, but no, because metal, it's alright, it's very loud and I have sensitive ears. And as well, not being offensive, I'm sure not every metal song has this, but a lot have this in them halfway through, and it's just like, why? That's not singing.
It depends what type of metal, because there's different types of metal.
Well, I didn't know that.
Deathcore.
Is deathcore the one where they go,
You might say that.
I do quite like jazz, actually. It's just got a sing to it. Anyway,
What type of jazz do you like? What jazz artists do you like?
I don't know. I just think it's got a good tune.
What, all jazz just ever?
Oh, and reggae's proper cool, Bob Marley.
What do you like about Bob Marley?
I don't know, I've only heard that. Don't worry about a thing.
How do you think music helps you like in your life? Like, what do you think the world would be like without music?
It'd be quite boring, wouldn't it? Because music is necessary for a lot of things, like films. If we didn't have music in the film, like, even if it's just like, you know, like a horror film, when they have the suspense music, like, do, like Jaws. It wouldn't be the same, Jaws, without music. Like a lot of films. Because you need, like, the music to help it. And as well, a lot of people find jobs in the music industry, wouldn't they? And if there was no music, employment rates would be falling.
You recently started playing bass guitar, though.
Yes, 2 lessons.
Yeah. How does that make you feel, knowing that you're learning to,
Play music?
Yeah.
Well, it's quite... Right, you know, like, driving's a life skill. Well, like being able to play an instrument's somewhat a life skill. Because, say, if you're, like, just at a random party, it's like, we haven't got a bass player. Boom.
Would there be a band at this party?
Yeah. Unless it's a kid party, I hate kids.
Why do you hate kids, though?
Well, that's not necessary, is it? That's for a different thing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying because a lot of kids like music. Why do you hate them? You're technically still a child.
No, not kids as like my age group kids. I mean like babies. They scream. That's not music. But it's like when people try and sing in a different accent. You can act in a different accent, fine. It's like when Britney Spears did the Will I Am song, Scream and Shout, and she did a British accent. She got a lot of grief about it. And to be truthful, it wasn't a good British accent. It was like the posh British accent. I'm sorry, but there's a whole load. There's Cockneys, Geordies, Scouts, Liverpoolians, Yorkshire folks.
Scouts and Liverpoolians at the same thing, Beth.
I didn't know that.
Oh, well, now you. So, do you want to just say a little something to,
Oh yeah.
round this off, Beth?
I like to say thank you for everybody listening. If I have offended you in any way, I am very severely sorry, but it's just my opinion. I can't help my opinion. And as well, make sure to tune into Beth Talks About ... because it's going to be a new channel, new series coming soon, with Emily asking me the questions still. Hopefully. This is if this gets enough views, so like it at the bottom. You can do that, can't you? Yeah, you can. And leave a comment, please. That'd be nice. And tell your friends about it. Tell them we need views so I can start my new series. Thank you.
Are you finished?
Yes, I'm finished. Bye!